Hello, shooters and airsofters. Now, our topic for today is Dryfire draw analyzation. So I'm gonna show to you the correct analyzation for your Dryfire draws. So let's try it and let's get started. So here is the correct draw. As you can see, I'm gonna put it in slow motion. For me, that's perfect. That's my good draw. I cannot say anything bad about it. So let's have some things common incorrect draw that I'm seeing to the other shooters. There, as you can see, when I'm doing the draw, I'm shrugging my body, so that is not a good thing to do. It's okay to put a forward weight bias when you're doing a draw because of the recoil. For airsoft, it's okay. If there is no forward weight bias, it's okay because there is no recoil. But let's just pretend it's a real firearm. So forward weight bias, it's okay. Yes, you do that. You have a forward weight bias, but that's on the economy of motion. You're doing a lot of stuff which is waste of motion, waste of time. So just put a little weight bias and do the draw. Just don't over exaggerate the forward weight bias. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Next stop. The scooping draw. So the scooping draw, it's very common. You will see it in the other shooters. Some shooters do that. It's fast. That's one of the fastest draw for practical shooting. But the only problem with it is first is if you improperly grip the gun, you might drop your pistol because of the scooping motion. And second, other problem is this motion. You might overswing upward versus the punching motion. So that's one of the downside of the scooping draw. And also it's very inconsistent, especially when you're gripping it. Doing the draw like that. When you're trying to grip the grip safety in the scooping way, it's very inconsistent. That's fast if you can learn it, but for me it's not that safe, so it's not, for me it's not worth it as long as it is not that safe. But anyway, practice. Next up. So at that draw, I exaggerated it. I'm putting in my chest before I punch the pistol. Yes, the good thing about that draw is you have a consistent motion when you're doing it, but waste of movement. So you can just easily do it here at the stomach area, not on the super upper area. That's one of the common incorrect draws that I see. I hope you learn something from it. So if you're trying to practice and analyzing your techniques, it's a good thing to video yourself and watch it. So that's it, guys. I hope you like the video and I hope you learn something from it.